Well, my name is Reverend Dr. Horace Strand. I'm the pastor of the Faith Temple Holy Church and also the chairman of the Chester Environmental Partnership. My church relocated from the east side of Chester to the west side of Chester, closer to the trash to steam plant. I was dumbfounded because I was only like 3 or 4 blocks away from the main entrance to the trash to steam plant, and I didn't have a clue as to what was going on. The truck traffic kept creating a tremendous problem with dirt and dust and the stench, the noise, and the closest home was approximately 90 feet from the entrance to the trash to steam plant.
That's the trash to steam. That's Delcor's water treatment plant over there. The pile of dirt you see over there, when the wind is blowing real hard and this way, it blows all over the cars. The smell from the 2 plants is really stinky. It makes you want to throw up. I've had insomnia sleeping at night because of the train. It'll wake you up and then you can't go to sleep at night.
I don't mind the train whistle as much as I do the dust. And another thing, they never want to cut my grass. It can get tall over there as a tree. Hey now, they get tall as a tree, they won't even cut my grass. But I appreciate it this summer if they come down once in a while and do a little something for me. Sometimes the smell and the dust and the shit make you want to leave, but you got to stay here. We need a little more room. They need to knock that smelly plant out and knock some of that tall dirt away and let us have a nice place to live at.
Chester Environmental Partnership is the collaboration of the industries, the state, DEP, the EPA, that was established in Chester to combat the problems of the clustering effect of environmentally unfriendly facilities in the West End neighborhood. A few years ago, as a pastor, I was confronted with environmental justice about 4 blocks from where my church was. And I couldn't imagine how in America we allow these kind of situations to exist. This is how you pervert America. This is how you take advantage of democracy, take advantage of the poor, the politically powerless and helpless. How dare they call that America? The America I know as a U.S. Marine that put my life on the line during the Vietnam War to fight for was America that cared about justice and humanity and would go help anybody who's hurting.
Number 5.
Always, baby.
We applied on behalf of CEP for a total of $100,000 from EPA under Level 1 of the CARE grant program. We applied for it for the 2010 grant year, and we were honored enough to receive the grant. So the first phase of the CARE grant project is devoted to strengthening that coalition of community-based partners, and in conjunction with that, also building the capacity of the Chester Environmental Partnership as an organization.
For the 4 years that CEP has been functioning, we've been able to make a lot of changes that have been beneficial to the community. One thing we realized is that there were some things we could do immediately, and there are things that will have to take time to accomplish. You must understand that this thing didn't happen overnight, and you can't solve the problem overnight. You have to dig in and be prepared to fight for the long haul. Always be prepared to work towards resolutions, not towards confrontation. And that's basically it in a nutshell.
Dog is this?
He's a mix with Pekingese and a Shih Tzu. And that's what they like to do.
The Shih Tzu.
They don't care.